Alright then, welcome to episode 2 of Obsessive Compulsive Dykes.
Welcome to episode 2. We've roasted the rainbow. We've discussed the insanity of dating in London as queer people.
Yes,
and the crossovers that keep on happening.
We have heard your Queer Me Out, which I'm still angry about.
Yeah, sorry about that. Anyways, join us for episode 2, my angels.
Enjoy.
Hi.
Hey.
It's really distracting looking at you because you're looking really pretty.
Oh.
I said whilst holding your hand.
Oh my god. Zoom in on us holding hands. It's real love, baby.
It's real love, baby.
That's so sweet.
Cameras.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
It's absolutely for the cameras. We hate each other.
Absolutely.
The only thing holding us here is we both really like Kummel.
Get it off your chest, get him off your back. Get your compulsions back on track. Stick it to the strikes, tell him take a hike. Join your obsessive compulsive dykes.
My gender of the day is, it's 2 different ones actually. One is an American, because I was drinking like a huge iced coffee on my way here because I've literally been awake since 4:30 and then I napped for 10 minutes because that's all I had time for.
That's so sad. Bro.
Yeah. And then I brought a tote bag to bring some stuff in and I was like, what should I bring? This tote bag. And it was like a capitalist pride tote bag. It was like some random merch with like the pride flag on, you know? I'm like wearing it the inside out, not because I'm afraid of getting hate crime, but because I'm afraid that other gay people will see that and be like disgusting.
Yeah.
You know, a 100%. Shame for the community. And that feels just capitalist pride and huge iced lattes it feels very American to me.
You know that pride flag on your thing isn't even the progressive flag. So
is it not?
No, I don't think so. Oh no. Okay.
I think it is.
I can't see it from here.
Yeah.
But
thank you for making it worse.
Does it have the intersex circle? No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Shame.
Well, fuck me then.
Yeah. I didn't know you hate all intersex people.
Oh, God. Why do you put that out there?
Because it's so obviously not true. You're obvious. We'll just do it in felt tip after this. It's fine.
Yeah, perfect. My other half of it is every TikTok that has the Roman's Revenge sound.
What's that?
You know, those like super stressful TikToks when people are like, you know, like cleaning their rooms or something. And it's just like...
I'm still shocked from the original.
And it's just going like... Do you not know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know.
You will know if you hear the sound. Anyways, I got that from a friend of mine who woke up... He woke up at 5 a.m. in the morning because their housemate's alarm in the morning is the rah 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 rah.
Oh my god!
And it accidentally connected to their speaker in the room at 5 a.m. in the morning.
Oh my god!
So they're waking up. They have no time to wake up this day. They just randomly wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning to Nicki Minaj going rah 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 rah.
It's Nicki Minaj.
Yes, sir.
Somebody pull this up right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
Loading.
Clearing your room ADHD is gonna bring it up. That sounds like
I can't wait to see this.
Yeah, the build-up is crazy.
Hi friends, welcome back.
Shut up. I'm just going to search for Roman's Revenge, rah, 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 rah.
Okay.
Rah.
Rah. Rah.
You think we're millennials?
Oh, my eyes almost came out at how hard I just rolled them.
Yeah.
Rah, 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 rah. I love it when you search YouTube for something.
Yeah.
But it's like you're searching like ABC one dog and then it comes up with the exact thing you want.
I know.
So good.
Well, I fucking hope it does. Where's the rah, rah, rah bit, motherfucker? Is it even in this song?
I think we have to leave this.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I think I've heard it 100%, but I just don't know. Okay, I think we can get happy.
I think we've all become hyperfixated. This is the danger of a neurospicy team. We need a glass of milk in here.
Okay, we'll go back. Okay.
Oat milk.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck that. I'm so sad you're not cultured enough to know this incredibly... No, we need to leave this.
I think we should include this. There should just be like the fact that we've ever considered on it for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
This is it.
No, I think it's somebody that's cut together, like.
Different thing. I don't think it's like. I think.
Maybe it's not Roman's revenge. That's what the person said to me. Maybe they've led us down the wrong path.
Got it.
Rah 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 stress sound TikTok. Maybe search that. Rah 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 stress sound TikTok, anyone?
No, I'm actually reading an entirely different article now.
Oh,
I got it.
you got it.
Oh. Great.
Imagine waking up to that. Put it on again, please.
Wait, I'm starting again. I don't think you can hear it though.
No,
Imagine that waking you up at 5 a.m. in the morning. You're sound
I think I've been
asleep.
burgled by fucking, like,
You're sound
toads.
asleep. And then this.
So sorry, that's the other half of your gender of the day.
Yeah. My other half of the gender of the day. My
that-
other half of the gender of the day is literally just like waking up, or every time something new that I have to do, or somebody says hits me, or somebody's like, "Do you remember we're doing this?" Or like, do you know what I mean? Or like, you have to be there. You need to leave now. And I'm just like. Oh, listen, I'm a visual and like, what's this
Owl.
called? Yeah, thank you. Person. I didn't know that was the word for it.
There you are.
Oh, I'm so uneducated. I hate myself.
Oh my god,
I'm
shut
kidding.
up. Right, my gender of the day is, you know those novelty rubber ducks you can buy? Like, that they have different things, like you can get the original duck, or you can get like
Yeah.
a duck with like,
We have so many
Whatever.
of them.
yeah,
In my mum's
as a
house.
teenager, collected them. That's a story for another time. And yes, I did say teenager. Now, my gender of the day is one of those ducks with like a bow on its like side of its head, and like you know that bow's not supposed to be there. You know that duck's just trying to live its ducking life. But some person in the plastic factory said, "Let's put a bow on it."
Yeah,
That's how I feel.
yeah.
A duck dressed up in a way I shouldn't be.
Oh,
And
it's
that's
you.
spiritually.
It's you and Jojo Siwa. You're in the same boat. Bless both of you.
Bless us both.
Yeah. What's your neighborhood watch, my angel?
Okay, my neighborhood watch is this. You know Mel B?
Yeah, from Spice Girls.
Yeah, Scary
Yeah.
Spice.
Yeah, huh?
She's bi. And she had a relationship with a woman for 5 years
Yeah.
at the height of, when Spice Girls was at the height of the Spice Girling.
I know.
I'm not okay.
No, I know.
I think that might be why I'm gay. I think I sensed it through the screen. And I have to rewrite my entire personal history.
Oh, God, bless you, Angel.
Thank you.
I also didn't know this until recently.
Yeah.
And I think she's one of those people that's like, doesn't care. She just loves who she loves and doesn't care
Yeah.
to be like out or whatever.
Yeah, which I appreciate.
Yeah, but which as an attention whore, I can't relate to
Cannot
whatsoever.
relate. Not one bit. Also, I think there's a difference between like being like, oh, I just love who I want and whatever, no labels, which is like what the kids do nowadays, and I back it 100%.
Yeah.
And at the same time, we don't live in a world where that's like we're not treated equally yet. So I feel
No,
like
yeah.
until we're treated equally, we need to be like, here I am, so we can all stick together and be like safe together.
Yeah.
We're not really at the point of like no labels yet.
And that's also a great excuse for us.
to hoe our personalities out.
Exactly.
Yeah. Don't you think though? I was thinking about this yesterday actually, about the fact that it's like, I love that like there are some younger people I know, like, you know, relatives and family friends and things, that are like, oh, you know, I just am who I am and like that's enough for me. I don't need a label. And I'm literally like, sorry, cool, but how did I get so old? I'm not even old. Like, how am I like, but we do need labels. Like, for us, to find each other. Like, how are you going to find your community? How are you going to find your chosen family? And they're like, oh yeah, well, like, you know, I just have my life and like, that's good. I mean, obviously I don't say this back to them. I'm like, I support you, do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Go fucking slay. But in my head, I'm just like, is it that? Or is it like that they don't have that social outreach because obviously their generation's way more online? Is it like they just kind of have their spaces, they don't need people in real life to be like with them on this kind of queer journey? It honestly,
I mean, you're
baffles
asking the right person. As a Gen Z who's very
me. Oh,
much in that kind of mind space,
okay.
I feel like no, it's weird. Obviously, yeah, we're the same age. Let me not do a whole bit. We all
I
know.
just
Let's be real.
immediately
Yeah.
lost the ability to keep that energetically going for
Yeah.
the next 3 minutes.
Genuinely, I was like, am I going to do a bit? No.
No.
I think labels are interesting, right? Because in one way, God, this is a whole fucking spiel, and I do it like bi-weekly.
Brilliant. Why are you going to be bi?
Oh God, such a good question. That's an unnecessary label. I do it like when I feel like it.
That sounds awful because you're saying that about bi-weekly.
I didn't mean that. Yeah.
That's
I
going to
don't
go.
know. Yeah, cancel me if you will. No, please don't. I've worked so hard.
We know you meant bi-weekly. It just read wrong in that context.
Yeah. What I mean is there is like some labels that I've had that I feel are really, really useful to me. Like OCD, for example. I felt such a sense of relief, and I'm like, oh, I'm not a fucking freak. Like, I mean, I still am, but like
different reasons.
for different reasons. And I can find, like you said, I can find other freaks who can match my freak. And then
Somebody gonna match my freak.
thanks, we all got that reference, but I'm glad you had to spell it out. And
Can we remember our mantras, please? I'm here to make you look good.
yes, of course. But I thought that made us both look terrible, and that's why I did it. Anywho, that I think is a really good label for me. But then when it comes to like sexuality or gender labels, like of course I'm a raging dyke, but I'm also like probably pansexual. And do you know what I mean? There are like I might fuck a man a day. A day.
A man a day.
Yeah. Not a man one day. I might fuck a man a day.
A man a day. Much like apples.
Yeah.
Doctors recommend.
Yeah. That might be something I do.
Exactly.
But so in that, like when it comes to queer identity, weirdly enough, also because I'm so OCD, so like I also have this inclination to want to like label things for me to like make sense of it and understand it. But weirdly enough, when it comes to like gender identity and sexuality, I'm just like, I don't know, it changes all the time. Let it just be whatever it is all over the place. But when it comes to a lot of mental health stuff, I found it really useful. But I also know people who have found that so harmful to have mental health diagnosis because they're like, now I feel like I am
a thing rather than someone.
Exactly.
Yeah. I get
so
that.
I see where you're coming from, but I also understand the flip side.
Yeah. I suppose if your friends just happen to all be thinking the same as you, then like you are surrounded by queer people.
Yeah.
Like sort of by proxy, whether or not you guys are choosing the same label.
Yeah.
But I think it's just, I am imagining like a random cross section of people like in your local area. I'm like, surely like you're hanging out with a lot of straight people then. Not you, but like the, average outside of sort of London, outside of Brighton, Manchester, those sort of places.
Yeah.
You think you're hanging out with a load of straight people and you're all being like, oh yeah, we just are who we are. But like fundamentally, you can't relate to each other. Surely.
I mean, I can relate to some straight people.
I've never experienced relating to a straight person in my life. And I shan't.
Yeah, I guess then you are more gay than me.
And it is a scale and it is a competition.
Yes.
No, I just mean like, for example, like, it's just such a tricky thing to talk about, but like, say that you only wear like red tops and your friends only wear blue tops. Like, you can be like, yeah, we're all wearing t-shirts, we're all just humans. Yeah, 100% agree. But like, you are different in a lovely way. There's no value. No blue top is better. No red top is better.
For sure. I suppose it feels different when you mention it from that point of view, because then I'm like, oh, it would be insane for a straight person to tell a gay person we're all just the same. It doesn't matter, because then you're like, well, you don't know my struggles, bitch.
Yeah.
But like for the gay person to say it is like,
yeah,
fine.
That's so interesting.
Yeah. And this could go for so many things.
Yes.
This
Literally,
could go for like,
really.
this could go for every single social issue there is.
Yes. And I think it's like, obviously there's of course oh my God, as if this turned to this, have your straight friends, have friends who you don't care who, whatever. But also, like, you also surely need people who get you to be able to, like, talk to about things, who can understand it from your point of view rather than just empathy. Empathy can only get you so far. You've got to have people who get it. Or maybe you don't. This is what I mean. Maybe the new generation don't need that. But for me, if this whole time I had to have no one to speak to about who'd understand from a first-hand perspective queer stuff, I don't know what I'd done. That feels not great. It feels unfathomable.
Yeah. We should get Mel B in and ask her.
I forgot it was about Mel. I'm sorry, girl. If you want to be my lover, please message us on Instagram. Well, she was absolutely the sexiest one also.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I'm so pleased. And I'm so pleased that she was queer, like, and knew it at the height of Spice Girls.
For sure. I heard rumours that her and Ginger Spice had, like, a little thing going on.
Would you not?
Yeah,
surely
I think they got together.
Scissoring.
Yeah, yeah.
They have
surely.
to have done.
Surely.
In
Yeah.
the van.
Yeah.
Oh, I just rolled out of my bunk.
Yeah.
We're on tour.
Oh,
Oh my
whoopsie.
God.
Yeah.
I'm wearing your pink little frilly thing
Yeah.
by accident.
Yeah.
Why don't you just take it off me?
Yeah.
Anyway, this is...
I'm imagining me as that person. I don't know why. So when you said I'm wearing your pink little frilly thing, I'm like, I'm surely not wearing your pink little frilly thing.
I'll make it more general next time.
Yeah, thank you so
Spice
much, because
Girls
I'd
are
like
known
to be
for-
able to engage in that fantasy.
That's what episode 3 is going to be.
Yeah.
Just,
the whole thing.
yeah, this is a screenplay.
Yeah.
All shot on this
Yeah.
sofa. What's your neighbourhood watch?
My neighbourhood watch is...
Oh my God.
So firstly, I saw the girl who was behind me at FLINTA on Sunday.
I completely forgot about that.
Yes.
Can't believe I didn't text you. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Somewhere you knew that we needed to save it for this moment.
Oh, that's true.
I was so tired. And I was like, oh God, should I cancel? Gotta do it for the pod. No, I'm kidding. And also, I'm a yes man. I just got a yes man tattoo yesterday. It's matching with a straight person that I relate to.
That's I'm sure we have a name for that person on the pod.
Yeah, the straight friend.
The straight friend.
Yeah.
One of my favourite people. So
Yeah,
sweet.
she's great. Even though she is straight.
Even though.
Yeah. Anyways, so I did go and I did see her, and it was so strange. I had no idea what to expect because I don't know this girl, right? I have no idea how old she is. I just know that she's from Serbia and she lives in Dubai and works as a flight attendant, as cabin crew. That's all I know. And I think she's gay because she was talking about her gay friend and she was at Fletcher.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Also, she
Anyways,
found you on Instagram. That's pretty
yeah.
dykey behaviour.
For sure. And then we meet up at a coffee shop. At first I was like, let's go get an alcohol-free beer. And then I was like, I'm sorry, can I change it to the coffee shop next door? Like, I'm dying. She's like, sure, me too. I'm so tired. I've had a layover. And I was like, okay. And I was like, we really have both committed so strongly to this because clearly neither of us
Want to do it.
Yeah,
right now.
neither of us are up to par at this very moment.
I love that for you guys.
Yeah. And then we meet, and the whole thing was like me interviewing her, basically.
Oh my God. She didn't know how to ask you some questions back.
I think maybe she tried, but I'm not sure if I left enough space. But like, I felt like, I don't know if this is just like something about me, because I wouldn't say I'm uncomfortable with silence, but like, I would say that I often hold a conversation. Like, I'm used to holding conversations and being like the one who moves it along.
That's so interesting.
Yeah. And then, so do you not know that about me? I mean, I think we are pretty, we even each other out pretty well.
Yeah, I think we're probably quite well matched.
Yeah. But I feel that responsibility heavily, and then I'm always grateful when I have somebody else around, like you, or like the straight friend, or like another friend of mine who I was also dating, who was on, whose rainbow we roasted actually in season 1. Whose rainbow we motherfucking roasted in season 1. The one with the no head just hits, and then like 2 pictures.
I can't remember. But
2 people in an elevator. You're like, who is this bitch?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that person.
Yeah.
Anyways, both of those people are so irrelevant. I'm like, you need to know who this is, because that's another person who I trust to hold a conversation. What? Irrelevant.
So irrelevant.
I'm talking about a Serbian flight attendant that I had
Bullshit.
coffee with on Sunday.
Brilliant.
Anyway, but she texted me afterwards and was like, next time you talk more, because I obviously was like asking her so many questions.
Yeah.
And then she was like, and by the way, when's your birthday? And I was like, May 9th. And she's like, just like that message. For what?
It could be 3.
No, but I'm like, are you just trying to like look up what my star sign is, see if we're compatible? Like, what's happening here?
What is happening?
I have no idea what's happoning.
You might be under a spell right now. Maybe
I
that's why
might
you're
be
so
under a
tired.
spell right now. Most likely, yes.
Ooh.
I'm not sure what. Actually, when I think about it, I'm not sure how much I remember of the last couple of days on Sunday.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Was she real? Did anyone else see her?
She was real, and what was so bizarre was that she had like kind of a masculine body language, and she said that she was like, it's really not me when I'm a flight attendant because I wear all this makeup and stuff. But then she was still wearing like a pink top and skinny jeans.
Oh my God, she's such a girl.
I know.
Pink top.
Yeah.
Only girls wear pink
Only
tops.
girls. No, I don't mean it like that, but it was also like
She was
shocking.
giving very
but then
femme.
again, she's based and lives in Dubai, so I'm like, I don't know what kind of fashion exposure you have.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was giving millennial lesbian, and she's Gen Z.
Oh.
Well, she's cuspy like us, but you know what I mean.
God. Skinny jeans is a difficult one because I think actually skinny jeans really suit certain body types. And I'm sad that we've now swung back into everyone's doing oversized, because for me, oversized is better. For you, oversized is better.
Yeah, I was so scared you were going to say, for you, skinny jeans.
For you, something has to be better than this. It must be skinny jeans. No, you look great.
Thanks, babe.
No, but for some people, skinny jeans work because the proportions of their bodies that's more. I don't know when I say work. What do I even mean? I think I mean flattering for the male gaze. I just need to approach myself for a second.
Yeah. Anywho.
Well, speaking of the male gaze,
Yes.
I keep seeing things recently that are like me dressing for the male gaze, me dressing for the female gaze. Sorry, I just immediately, you just saw me live think, what about the non-binary gaze? Anyway, but I'm interested into this whole thing of like, do you think queer people dress for the inverted commas female gaze? What, like, because I've not looked into it, I've just seen like, oh, this is me dressing for this.
I mean, I think we've established I dress for whoever I'm fancying and whatever I think they
And
might
whoever you're
want.
fancying right now really likes zip-up hoodies.
Whoever I fancy right now said, give me some of that sporty dykes, give me some of those joggers and whatever.
Oh, sweetie,
Yeah.
we need to get you a Coke because we're going out tonight.
Yeah, we are going out tonight.
Yeah.
We're going to a dykey event and I'm so excited and I will be so super fine.
As soon as we wrap up this bullshit, this podcast.
Yeah. As soon as we wrap up this shitty little thing. No, anyways, what I really wanted to tell you about, which is more exciting, sorry, flight attendant, which is more exciting than flight attendant, is I went on that date yesterday.
What date?
You remember when last week when we were talking about Slick and I was saying how they didn't fancy me, but then there was this other person that I also fancied that asked for my number.
Yes.
And then I gave them my number, yada, yada, yada. And then you were like, what about this other person? I said, I'm seeing them on Wednesday. Yeah. Yesterday was Wednesday. I saw them yesterday.
Tell me everything.
So the craziest thing, and God, this just really so nicely wraps up the queer community in London, is that I stalk them on Instagram. Like, they've got my number. I know their first name. I know what football team they're in. So I go on the football teams.
I forgot they were football lesbian.
Yeah.
Are we going with lesbian?
No.
Okay. Sorry.
No.
Pronouns, please.
Yes, pronouns is they, them.
Okay, footballer.
Yeah. Footballer. Or a footballer.
Football the.
Yeah,
Football
okay, great.
There.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah. So I go on the football team's Instagram page. I find their profile and just look at it, but it's private anyways. But I see that a close friend of mine follows it. So I text a close friend of mine and I was like, how do you know this person? And they were like, remember when I said that I was seeing somebody quite intensely, but we literally just ended it like 2 weeks ago? That is that person. And I went, oh my God, that is hilarious. They asked me out. And I was like, how would you feel if I went on a date with this person? And they were like, don't worry, that's so fine. You go for it. I was like, great. And then they were like, maybe, hold your horses. And then they were like, maybe just tell them that we're close friends. I was like, for sure. And then they were like, maybe also just tell them that we're moving in together. And maybe also just tell them that you're moving into my old room. Where they have been before.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So that was an interesting thing to confess.
You said it all.
Yeah, of course I said it all. I would be fucking psychotic if I went on a date and I didn't say, like, oh, I'm close friends and moving in with.
Your ex.
Yeah.
Of 2 weeks ago, 14 days ago.
Yeah, I don't know exactly, but like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
don't
okay.
see, they weren't actually seeing each other for a super long time, but like they were still seeing each other. No, if they were like, if they had like a year-long relationship or something like that, like I would have known who this person was because I'm close enough to my friend.
Got it.
Who I'm going to move in with.
Crikey.
But how wild is that?
That is insane.
And they actually clocked onto it because they were like, where are you based? I was like, West, but I'm moving to this place, this area. And they were like, oh, cool. And I was like, and I'm moving in with a close friend of mine who has a housemate who's engaged, which is...
So you breadcrumbed them this story. And
Yeah, but
you let them put it together.
I didn't mean to. It just happened this way. And then they were like, wait, sorry. And then I was talking about having a garden. They were like, sorry, you move into this area and you have a garden and you move in with that person and then one of the housemates is engaged. They were like, sorry, this just sounds very familiar. And I was like, yeah. I have to tell you something.
I can't believe you laid it all out for them. And then you're like, yeah, let me now tell you.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to say the first thing when they showed up. I was like,
Yeah.
I need to be a bit charming first.
Yeah, that's true.
And then they said, well, I guess you still showed up for the date. I was like, yeah, I'm fine with it. My friend's fine with it. Now you just got to be fine with
Yeah.
it. They were like,
Wow.
yeah, cool. And then they were like, and we had a really nice date. And then afterwards, they were like, you're going Trans Pride on Saturday. I was like, yeah, of course. And I'm like, oh, sick. Maybe we should like link up or something. I was like, yes. However, I will be going.
We need to give this new person a name because we're going to be talking
Yeah,
about
he's like a grungy teenage boy. He's giving emo. What do we call that? Like
Skater
Nirvana,
boy.
like Kurt Cobain.
Okay,
Yeah,
Kurt.
yeah, Kurt. Perfect. Yeah, and I was like, oh, I'm going with Kurt on Saturday. They were like, okay, yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah,
with
like
Kurt.
if we do continue seeing each other and it goes well, then like obviously I will be living with Kurt. So like,
You will.
Yes. So
I thought
like,
you meant they said that, and I was like, oh my God.
imagine if they said
Yeah.
that. Like,
When
obviously,
you
if it
two
goes
get
well
engaged.
and I move in your house, I would be living with my ex Kurt.
Yes.
No. Yeah. Anyway, so I
Crikey.
just thought that was just so very gay.
It is
extremely
so.
Yeah.
Click screen.
Yes.
We have watched the classic, legendary,
All-time classic.
But I'm a Cheerleader.
But I am a cheerleader.
Oh, God, it's so good.
Yeah. I just want to come in quickly and say that Natasha Lyonne is an absolute icon and she's played so many lesbians. And I saw an interview with her.
Don't.
She was like, yeah, when she was talking about like queer representation on screen and stuff. And she was like, you know how she's mentioned before, which we talked about in an episode in season 1, where she was like, oh, you know, I'm the lesbian answer to Stanley Tucci. Like I should be gay, but I'm just not. Which is very sad. But then she was like, in this interview, she was like, yeah, I've been very fortunate to play lesbians. And like, today, I'm not sure if I got a lesbian part, I'm not sure if I would take it because, you know, because I'm not sure how I would feel about that because I want like the representation to come from, you know, the queer
Genuine
community
queer
and like
people.
queer artists to get those opportunities. And I was like, oh, could I ever love you more?
Yeah, exactly. She's only turning me on
Yeah.
more. Oh, God. If you didn't listen to that episode, Natasha Lyonne is like my ultimate celebrity crush. God. And it's specifically started from her, like, in Orange is the New Black, like, going down with someone in some church somewhere.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
quite literally.
Quite literally.
Yeah. Back to the film.
Yes.
Right,
Oh, God,
so-
it's starring Natasha Lyonne.
It's starring Natasha Lyonne. It's about a girl that goes to conversion camp where everything is very stylized. It's all very colourful. It's all very gendered. It's all very divided.
It's very clever. And also an older film. And
Yeah.
When's it from? Like the
99? I don't know.
something like that. I love it. I love every part of it.
Yeah.
What I love the very most is like, this is kind of a bit of a spoiler, but I'll try and keep it minimal. When she does her kind of big like character arc, she resolved for herself, like that big thing. And then she just goes and does that fucking lackluster cheer. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't remember what she says. Something like, "Don't leave me on the floor." I don't know.
I'm just obsessed with her entire character interpretation. Like, I love that. Like, from the script, what's the like? I'm really curious to know. Like, what's the descriptions of like how they wanted her to demeanor to be? Because if you just look at the lines, like she doesn't have to. She could make this character so massively different, but like everything is so deadpan and like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm like,
100%.
that's such a choice. And I'm like, was she asked to do that, or did she just tape for it, or like probably come in and audition for it with that choice? And they were like, "You are
That's
insane.
too funny.
We love it."
Yes. I hope it's. I'm sure it is that.
Yeah.
Because what?
In
Well,
which case, maybe that's the trick.
yeah, deadpan everything.
Yeah.
But the whole stylizing, the whole style of it is so like that. It's like so tongue in cheek, with like you said, like the blue and the pink and like the just insane activities they're doing. That I can understand that they might write that in,
Yeah.
or they could be like, "We want to go in this direction. Can you push it?" I
Yeah,
think she would be
yeah,
a
for
pusher
sure.
in the best way.
Yeah.
She would go in and make the most out of whatever note she got.
Yeah. Absolutely.
God, she's so funny. All of them, every part of it. The fact that they're like each having affairs under their noses.
Yeah. And all the characters are just so fully rounded and beautiful.
I love them all. I want to go to True Directions, but like as a summer camp.
Yeah, for sure.
And like they don't try and convert any of us. We just go and like
For sure. And
dress
you
up.
could like do a little bit of both. Do you know what I mean?
both?
Like, I would love to learn how to fix cars and stuff like
yeah.
the boys do.
in the film.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
In fact, that's all I really want to learn. I
No,
don't
for
need to
sure.
learn
I
anything
don't
else.
want to vacuum. Also, like, I'd love to just fix the car and like be angry.
I
Or whatever the men
saw-
do. Watch sports.
Yeah, and I think they have to lift some stuff. They if you haven't seen it, you should see it. They do like a load of gendered sort of tasks to try and fulfill their
Yeah,
don't
fulfill the
sex quota for
exactly.
what they should be doing in virtuals.
yeah. It's gonna make them less gay, apparently.
100%.
Yeah.
And also, it made me want to open a house next to a like a horrible American conversion camp. I mean, I'm sure we have them all over the world, but in my head, they're like.
It
worse in
made you
America.
want to open a horrible conversion
No, a
camp.
house next to it for everyone to run away to me. Like I have like a little rainbow doorstep, and I'm
God,
like,
you
anyone
think you
comes
know
on my-
someone?
Yeah, that's my new business venture.
Oh,
It's a
stunning.
conversion camp for straight people.
Yeah.
So that I can start relating
Who's
to them.
going to fund that? Because the parents are not going to pay for it.
I
Maybe
think-
we open up conversion therapy, like that's the guise of it. But it's
Yeah.
actually the opposite. So these parents spend their money thinking they're sending their kids to conversion camp, but what they don't is they're sending their kids to reaffirmation camp.
Reaffirmation camp. And
Yeah.
it's just this pod in the ears 24/8.
Yeah.
Great.
And your eyes are just like locked open like this, and you're seeing a slideshow of Natasha Lyonne through the decades.
That's my idea of heaven.
Yeah.
That's what's happening in paradise.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh God. You're only allowed to eat food like off of someone else's hands. Like they have to feed you.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah, for sure. And who is feeding you? I don't know. Ruby
Natasha
Rose?
Lyonne?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, let's just throw some other people in there for
Yeah.
fun. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Who else is a lesbian crush for you?
Hunter Schafer, I think, was the
Who-
first thing that came into mind. Who is
Great.
that? Motherfucker.
I'm awful with names. Let's pull
Hunter
it out.
Schafer is
Oh my God,
from
Kamala's gasping at me.
Euphoria.
Oh,
Hunter Schafer, Zendaya's crush.
yeah.
Yeah,
She's
right?
an activist as well. Hot.
Yeah, hot.
Oh, that's, yeah, nice.
I used to be really obsessed with Zoe Kravitz,
yeah.
but I don't think I am anymore. After I saw when she was Catwoman, something changed.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I think I didn't like the way she walked because she had like a very intense walk, and I was like, That's not effortless and cool like you are in High Fidelity. I'm over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's super interesting.
Yeah. Who's another lesbian crush for you?
I've really just been putting all my eggs in Natasha's basket.
No, for sure. Yeah, I see that.
It's
for you.
hard for me to know because I don't even know anyone's name.
Aubrey Plaza as well.
Not for me. Personally.
Really? I have a lot of basic ones.
Go.
Kristen Stewart, I'm basic. I mean, both of the leads in Love Lies Bleeding. After Love Lies Bleeding, there's nothing.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else. I've frankly been dreaming about that ever since I saw it.
Really understand.
Go
I don't know if she's a lesbian.
They don't have to be lesbians.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay.
Don't we have the audacity to think that anyone would fancy us?
Yeah, 100%. It's somebody in... Oh, this is showing how bad I am with names, with celebrities, with recognising anyone. She's in a show I've recently watched.
Okay,
I know
what was
that's
the
not
show?
helpful. Can't remember the show.
Fuck.
I might need to come back to it, but next
Tell me
time,
what happens in the show.
there's something...
I watch such an insane amount of TV, I might know it.
Wow, that's amazing. It's just rounded it up. It's in something like either underground. Maybe it's The Mole. No, but I don't think it could possibly
Did
be.
you watch this show?
Yeah, but honestly...
What is it about?
I can't remember.
Something underground.
I think it's something underground. Or maybe like an office. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I'm really... This is...
Severance.
No. But
Okay.
good
That's an office underground.
No way.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a movie.
Oh my god.
Wait. What did we... Okay. No.
I'm not so sure if you're okay.
I've got a list of lesbian famous icons. I can just name some.
Go
Go
on.
for it.
Yes, please.
Kate McKinnon,
I don't know if that is.
Icon. She's weird Barbie in the Barbie film.
Big icon.
Sarah Paulson,
Dating the elder woman. She's also in American Horror Story.
I've
Sarah
not seen
Paulson.
that.
she's dating Holland Taylor.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I do know about that because there's that whole thing of like, but it's just like let people live, right?
I think people are like legends.
Great.
I don't know. Maybe you're listening to the straights. I'm listening to the gays and they're living for it.
Great. Well, so there is a difference.
Yeah. I think age gap is okay when like you're over 25 and your brain's fully developed. Like who cares
Yeah.
anymore?
No, I wasn't meaning that. I was meaning there's a difference between talking to the gays and talking to the straights.
Oh, yeah.
To come back to an earlier point.
Ruby Rose,
Yeah. Although I think Ruby Rose, I don't know if it's the same thing. Like I feel like much like TikTok lesbians, Ruby Rose knows how sexy Ruby Rose is. So it's hard to...
Yeah.
But then I'm like, that's so misogynistic of me to be like, women and people have to be like innocent and not know how amazing they are for me to find them attractive. That's like fucked up.
For sure. But I think there's a confidence that's effortless and there's a confidence that's ego.
Got it.
Do you feel what do you
I
feel?
picked up what you put down.
Yeah, thanks.
G Flip,
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, I actually
Anyone
love
who can
Glee
drum
Flip.
me,
I listened to
fucking
G
kidding.
Flip.
The album?
And also a recent podcast that they were on, and I'm just like, they're just such a lovely person.
Yeah.
They're so hot when they drum, and like, I don't think they get the credit they deserve. No,
Also,
I think
I'm
it's
so
because
here for-
they are like, they have like, they're like a snapback the wrong way around. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? And
Well,
that
that's literally
people
what
are
they wear.
yeah, and that's what people are judgmental about. So they're like, you're that type of millennial lesbian. We don't fuck with that. But it's like, no, but they're really talented and really lovely.
Yeah, exactly. And also, like, if you can pull it off, pull it off.
Yeah,
Why not?
exactly.
Also,
And they
they're
can actually
Australian.
pull it off.
We don't know about
No.
Australian fashion.
Yeah, maybe people don't feel this way about them. Maybe this is just me having like
Internalizing.
prejudice. Yeah.
God, it's so hard to know.
Yeah, let's do 2 more and then move on.
Oh my God.
personal favorite, Julian Baker.
Oh my God. Boy Genius. One of the 3 in Boy Genius.
I haven't seen it.
Boy Genius is about...
Oh,
I haven't seen it.
at least I'm honest. Imagine I was like, I love that film.
Yeah. Phoebe Bridgers is part of it as well.
Oh,
And Lucy Dacus.
okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Because I know
They're
Phoebe Bridgers.
Fucking fantastic.
Okay.
I love Boy Genius. They've just split up. I saw them live last summer though.
Oh, that's sick.
It was great.
Right, last one.
Tegan and Sarah.
Tegan and Sarah.
Tegan
yeah.
and Sarah. Yeah.
Classics.
Old classic. Gold.
That's our era. You know?
No, it's not.
It is.
It's pre our era. This is like you saying Macaulay Culkin was a kid when we were a kid and he's like 45.
Tegan and Sarah are like 33.
I swear they're 40 and above.
Right. Come on.
How old are they?
43.
What did I say?
Not 35.
Not you again, aging us by over 10 years, 15 years more.
Oh my God. I can only apologise. I
Yeah.
can't believe Tegan
You
and
have
Sarah.
such a, like, maybe I think I'm younger than I am, but you definitely think we're older than I am. Because
Yeah.
Tegan and Sarah and Macaulay Culkin, both people in their 40s.
I'm
We're
like,
27 and you're
weird.
like, they're about our age.
Yeah.
No.
I experience time in a different way. I'm 5'4". It's different down here. You don't know about it.
Fair enough. Realistically, I should have further to look down, so I should think we're older. Anyway.
That's
Queer
how it
me
works.
out, babe.
Oh my god.
And this one is controversial because I heard you use this word prior, and everyone I know uses this word. Slay should have never come back. I said it. I fucking said it.
Okay.
Slay should have never come back. It came back ironically as a joke because people were like, oh, it's so out to say Slay. And you don't even know that anymore because
No, I
it's
don't
come
know.
back so hard that you think it was never out. But Slay was in years ago.
What, when we were like 20?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then Slay moved out. Nobody used it. If somebody used it, it would be cringy and weird. It would be like a mum picking up a word like 5 years later.
Got it.
And then somebody started using it ironically again.
Right.
Like people were ironically using, like wearing ballet flats and now they're just wearing it. And then suddenly it's now become not a joke.
A joke anymore.
Now everybody just uses it again.
Slay.
That's the slay. I have maybe once or twice let it slip, but I often censor myself because I'm like, I can't get onto this.
Do you know
it
this
makes me physically feel ill every time somebody says it, and that's often.
That's crazy.
That's on a daily, babe.
Is this like when lol was like, we only started saying lol like as a joke because it's like stupid to say lol when you could just laugh, and then now
Yeah.
we say it all the time.
Yeah. It's like
Wow.
words coming back around.
I can't believe
Yeah.
this. Sorry, but you were able to go all the way back here. I didn't know Slay was out. Sure,
You didn't know that it had a period of being out.
No, I remember like not using it so much, but I never thought it like died a death and we were like, here lays Slay. Here lays Slay. Here lays Slay.
Yeah.
I thought that we were just like, oh, it just kind of, people don't say it as much. I just thought we were using it less.
Yeah.
But it was were we actively boycotting it?
Yes. You
Why?
were not using it. It was out.
Why? But why did we stop? Was that is it problematic?
No, it was out because it was just like something that was in for a short amount of time. It was like a short-lasting trend. There are many of these short-lasting trends. You know, how you don't like the fucking things that people had in the, like these two highlights that people had at the front of their head.
Oh yeah.
You know, that was a short thing.
Yeah.
And it's like if that would have come back in 5 years' time and then people forgot that people ever stopped.
Right.
Same thing has happened with Slay.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm the only one who's awakened from the Matrix. And I'm like, guys, don't you see?
Why is it bothering you so much?
I don't know. I just don't like the sound of it. I think I connected to like a performativeness in a way.
Got
When
it.
people are like performing their personality as like, I don't know. It just feels weird. And it's like, you know, when somebody's never said something before, and realistically I shouldn't be judgmental, but if somebody's never said it and then like, that's a slay, and you're just like,
You got the ick.
yes,
You've got the ick.
yeah, massive ick.
The saff ick, if you will.
Yeah, the saff ick.
That's really sad.
Yeah.
Because to me, I'm like, if I say Slay, I'm like, okay, Slay, let's go. Like, it's not like, oh my god, Slay, queen.
No,
Like,
nobody does like that anymore. That's what people used to do, but then it got out, and then now when it's back in, people say like, okay, yeah, that's a slay. No, stop saying it so casually. Stop incorporating it into your vocabulary like
you're
that.
so cross. You're
I'm
so
really
vexed.
not here for it.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna deep dive into why this upsets me so much and circle back around at a
Okay.
later point.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I love it.
Yeah, no, I can tell because you have used it more than once today.
Wow.
Yeah, and I've noticed, but I couldn't say anything because I was like, we're getting onto this segment,
You
so I've
wanted
just
to
been
wait
here
for
like,
this.
sure.
Taking them like small
Absolutely.
punches to the face.
Anyways, I don't think we're gonna resolve that today. So let me just sleep on that. Come
yeah,
back.
let's agree to disagree.
Yeah, maybe it's some internal slave phobia. I don't fucking know, but
Can
it's,
somebody please comment and tell us like what is going on with Slay? Because we're just one.
yeah,
in V1.
somebody make a like profile and like a cultural history behind the word slay
Yeah,
and send it in. Somebody write a 15-page thesis and
15.
send it in.
not 14, not 16.
Yeah, max 2,000 words, but it needs to be 15 pages. So you figure that out.
Very very small. Right, here is our Rose the Rainbow.
Okay,
Opinion. Okay, he, him pronouns.
cool.
My most
Hold
most
on.
controversial opinion
I'm just gonna do this for
is
this.
no sling backpacks on our party. Oh my god, I don't think I'm cool enough to get this. No sling.
I think my backpack is a sling backpack.
What does that even mean? Like, is it like a one
because it's
shoulder?
just the one thing,
Oh yeah, okay. No sling backpacks on at the party.
which is like a very gay thing to have, I think.
Is that like a joke then?
I don't know. Maybe it's like, maybe he has abandonment issues. He's like, put the bag down. Where are you going? Don't look like you're about to leave.
Got it.
Yeah. Let's just stick with that, even if it's not true. Funnily enough, he's wearing a double-strapped backpack
his
in the
first
first
photo.
picture. First impression, millennial gay with, clean-shaven beard, but like a proper mustache and
Much
short
like
hair.
myself.
Exactly.
Relatable content.
And you are indeed also a millennial gay. Wearing a sort of bird. Camo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a bird?
I don't think so. I think it's sticks.
Yeah, that's much better for me.
Right, let's
On the tube.
on the tube.
Yeah, looks like somebody who was like, they were like, we're in Budapest. Like, let me just take a picture. We just landed and send it to my mum so that she knows we're safe.
What is the next photo?
Yeah. Then the next thing we have is just some info.
Okay.
27, man, gay, 5'7", short king, lawyer at law firm.
You are so rude. 5'7" is so much taller than me.
Listen, I'm 5'10", I'm Scandinavian, I just have different measurements.
This is true.
I have a
For me,
different normal.
5'7" is not short.
Right, how tall are you? 5'4"?
5'4".
Yeah.
Don't read this more specific things out.
No, of course not.
No, I know you knew that. I just had to say it.
Mom is called Sarah, lives on postcode W38. No, I'm looking for a long-term relationship open to short. Figuring out my relationship goals.
I like
you hate
that.
that one.
What?
Last time somebody figured out their relationship style.
Oh, no,
Or
sorry.
type.
I was reacting to long-term relationship open to short. I like
right.
that. I think that's nice. It shows you've got a bit of like a... You're not just here to fuck, but you're also here to fuck if that's what I'm here for.
Yeah,
Which I think that's nice.
it's great. But figuring out my relationship type, you're not into.
For me, I just don't want to teach someone about it. It's just not for me.
Cool.
Just figure it out before you get here.
Yeah. Call a friend on the tube.
Exactly.
Next picture, it's giving me and my ex. You know? This does not look like a picture you take with a friend. Am I right, though? Like,
This is so cute, though, to me. I love that little, like, penguin in a...
yeah, they're in a cold place. They're in... This is the second picture he sent to his mum in Budapest. They're out on the streets. This is us in front of our hostel. I don't know. They're both wrapped up in, like, warm clothes and, like, leaning their heads towards each other. They have, like, the light of a heated lamp above them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cozy. Like, oh...
Next picture, photoshopped in front of the sea. I'm kidding. Sorry, this is actually a really nice picture. I will say this is a beautiful man.
This should be the first photo, because that's fucking gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. I got a nice little chain that's like a chain that's peeking out under the very simple white tee
Sexy.
behind the sunset.
Like a
in front of the
pastel
sunset. Yeah.
with the ocean.
Top tier priority.
Yeah. That should be way above the tube photo with the sticks
Yeah,
jumper.
absolutely. I really don't know why that choice was made. Anyways,
What does this say? I can't
I
see it.
connect to my community by waiting for an Uber outside the course.
What does that mean?
I don't know what the course is.
Is that a club that we
Come
don't
on,
know
because you
about?
Googled the course.
Oh my god, we're so out of it. What
We're
is
not
the
out
cause?
of it. Listen, we actually know somebody who owns a FLINTA gay bar.
Yeah, that's very true.
If we don't know what the course is, it's not for us, our lack of knowledge. It's because it's probably exclusively for gay men.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Yeah.
Or just EDM,
Yeah,
which we are not going to be seen at.
exactly. Well, I'm not completely against EDM.
I like the idea of waiting for an Uber is where you find your community. That's
Yeah.
funny to me.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
But outside the course, it sounds like, you connect to your community when like all of you are going home after a club night and they're like, oh, hey, where are you going?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm also going west,
Yeah. Said no one. Who's at the cause?
Yeah.
They're all going east.
Yeah, definitely.
It is a club.
Oh, it's a
It
pub.
is a club.
It's a nightclub.
Oh, club.
EDM, yeah.
Idiot.
An EDM nightclub.
I knew it. Thank you, Cole.
Next photo, a candid.
At an event.
Yeah, he's wearing the white t-shirt with the chain again. He hasn't changed since he was abroad. At an event, and it's just like somebody took this picture, like his photographer friend who like had a
DSLR.
crisis of career and decided to pick up film photography, just like took this photo.
Why are you so angry? Oh my
I'm not angry. If anything, I'm nagging the person who took this photo, who I know nothing about, and it's quite a good photo. I'm just being creative. I'm just adding context where we have none.
Yeah.
Got an earring in the right ear, smiling a little bit. So now we've got a smile.
A little smile.
Yeah.
The one thing you should know about me is I don't play about New York Times connections. Fun.
NYT, I was like, National Youth Theatre. That's where I went straight away.
Yeah, National Youth Theatre.
Yeah.
But no, it is New York Times.
Oh.
In context, I get that because I play the Wordle and connections sometimes.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Oh,
sexy.
okay.
Oh my God. Sorry.
He really said, look at my back. I mean, you can't do anything else because that's what the photo
It's
is.
a photo of his back in a mirror.
It's a mirror selfie, like over the shoulder.
Oh my God, this is sexy.
Yeah, and he has a tattoo on his shoulder of somebody in a mirror, a topless person in a mirror, just giving meta.
Yeah.
You've got layers.
Also, the haircut here is so sexy. I
Yeah, I
think.
was going to say, you've got layers in more than one way.
This is like, I think I just need to have sex. Not necessarily with this person.
No,
In fact, actually, genuinely not with this person.
no, but just in general.
But just in general.
Yeah. Next photo, we've got somebody hugging him from behind, and he's smiling again, but he's smiling in sort of
Small way.
in a way that's dead behind the eyes.
Oh my God.
He's beautiful, and he's got a beautiful smile. This is just very unenthusiastic. Or I'm assuming
Whoever it is
whoever
behind
the
him.
pronouns are, but like the person hugging them from behind seems genuinely so happy, and he's really giving, get the fuck off of me, but I'm just being polite. Do you not see what I mean?
No, I totally see what you mean.
Yeah.
But I do also think that looks like that is a nice photo overall to have. Like, nice house behind you with a fucking nice
Yeah.
shelves. Like, the whole location is nice. It makes me think, okay, your friends have money.
For sure. That's everything.
I
God.
think, my advice,
Yeah.
put that beach one first.
Absolutely.
And also, don't be afraid to give us like a proper lush grin.
Yes.
Or like a candid laughing one, even if you're not like up for a grin.
Your controversial opinion wasn't that controversial. I would scrap that and write something either funny or personal, because like I think it was funny that connecting to your community by waiting for an Uber outside this club. I think that was funny, but other than that, like I don't feel like I know much about you. We've not even really assessed the fact that this person is a lawyer.
Does it say that?
Yes,
Oh my God.
lawyer at law firm.
Oh yeah, maybe that the sort of people who he's looking for, maybe he's trying to like go away from the lawyer stereotype.
Yes.
Maybe he's trying to really be like, I am not like other lawyers.
Yeah, yeah. Which that has been successfully done for me. Yeah, because I completely forgot. I read that information.
I
and
didn't
was
even know
like,
that was there.
no.
What's your overall? Oh yeah, so your overall
Yeah.
advice is
My overall advice is change that controversial opinion. Like, it's not, I mean, unless, here's the thing, like, because you identify, because you're cis male and gay, I feel like there are parts there are things that I won't know about your
cultural
community.
references.
Yeah. And like specifically, like, yes, we're all in the same queer community, but like specifically, I don't know if there is a thing where it's like, haha, all us gay men are sling backpacks. Do you know what I mean?
yes, like if we were like, take your chains off
Yeah,
when you
exactly.
get back to mine. I mean,
Exactly, or like take your rings off. I don't know.
yes. Is it? Yeah.
you know?
Does it translate? We don't know.
Like, we don't know.
Maybe we need to get a gay man on the podcast.
I think we do. I think that is such a good idea.
We could just have a little bit of a translation session.
Yeah.
Ask about the cause.
Gorgeous.
Ask about sling backpacks.
Yeah, fantastic.
Brilliant. In fact, we don't even need them on the pod. We'll just invite someone. If they bring a sling backpack, we'll know. And then
Yeah.
we're like, thank you so much.
Yeah,
for
we're
coming.
like, oh, actually,
We don't need
go
you
home.
Wow.
Anyways, yeah.
We're going to go out now.
Yeah, we're going to go out. We're going to go meet some dykes. We're going to go have a little boogie.
Meet the community, ask about sling backpacks. We'll
Yeah.
do a bit of market research. We'll get back to you.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go do some work.
We're going to go
And
to
we're
work.
going to work. It's been brilliant. Thank you for listening. I've been Anna.
I've been Megs.
We've been Obsessive Compulsive Dykes.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Get it off your chest, get them off your back. Get your compulsions back on track. Stick it to the strikes, tell them take a hike. Join your obsessive compulsive dykes.
Do you think there's ever going to be a chance that I can fuck Natasha Lyonne?
Actually, yes. I have that much faith in you. Do you think there's ever going to be a chance that I can fuck Slick?
No.